But Rohan Gupta, a lot of that anti-incumbency seems to be against the Congress party, where people feel maybe that, especially those who don't like the BJP, they would like to look beyond, but the Congress is simply unable to build that confidence with so many of your own MLAs deserting between 2017 to now, with the Congress hardly aggressively participating in these elections. A lot of this anti-incumbency essentially involves Congress ceding opposition space to AAP, which from now to the next elections could be very problematic. And typically, whether it is Delhi or Punjab, once the AAP comes in, the Congress tends to fritter away and dissipate politically.
Rahul, I am happy that my opponents are overconfident, and if the time results come, I would love to have been in this situation. See, Rahul, if you see the response to our rallies or our sabhas candidate-wise, it is tremendous. You take North Gujarat, you take Saurashtra, you take South Gujarat, Central Gujarat. The kind of response what we have got has been amazing. Another important thing, Rahul, I was just listening to Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson. People of Gujarat, they know that after Uttarakhand election, where Aam Aadmi Party could get 2% vote, the whole body merged with BJP. Same thing happened in Goa. So they know that somewhere going for Aam Aadmi Party is wasting your vote.
Goa Congress with Goa
in
Aam
between,
Aadmi
don't
Party.
speak in between. I don't speak in between. Please don't do this. See, another important aspect, Rahul, I would like to mention here is Aam Aadmi Party, because it creates, you know, the media buzz kind of thing. So it is, you know, purely an urban party. If you see Gujarat, what has happened now, after declaration of candidates like Saurashtra, where they have declared their so-called CM candidate, even he is going to lose badly, because Saurashtra or North Gujarat or Central Gujarat, the elections, I'm talking about the rural areas, the elections are fought on the strength of local leaders, the candidates and the local sentiments. Where Aam Aadmi Party, even if, you know, you are maybe from outside, because their voter is, you know, he speaks a lot, you might get a different perspective. But when you go deep in Gujarat, in rural areas, Aam Aadmi is totally wiped out. Their candidates are nowhere to see even in campaigning. So my point is, when a person wants to
Kumar,
vote,
do you agree with this assessment that Aam Aadmi Party is more a social media phenomena, largely an urban phenomena? When you step out to Kutch, Saurashtra, which is where I'll be over the next couple of days, the AAP isn't quite as strong as it is in the urban belts of Gujarat or Delhi or elsewhere. Sanjay Kumar.
No, relatively, Rahul, if you look at Aam Aadmi Party's strength, Aam Aadmi Party's strength is stronger in urban areas compared to rural areas. If you look at the social media presence of Aam Aadmi Party, it's much better compared to their, you know, door-to-door campaign. But that doesn't mean that Aam Aadmi Party is not present. That doesn't mean that Aam Aadmi Party has not been able to make inroads in rural Gujarat in these elections. Whether Aam Aadmi Party is going to be successful or not, what kind of a vote percentage Aam Aadmi Party is going to get, that's a different story. But I think with a consistent campaign during last 6-7 months, Aam Aadmi Party has been able to make inroads in rural Gujarat as well, among the poorer sections of the society. And it is not only limited to the urban area, not limited only to the users of social media.
Rahul, may I come in, please?
A quick point.
Okay, Sanju Verma was itching to come in and make a point to counter what's being said. So go ahead and do that, Sanju. I think the critical point here is that, you know, you made the point about victory in this election. But a lot of BJP leaders, when you talk to them privately, are also concerned about what happens from here between now and the next elections, and how the political landscape of Gujarat could shape up in the next 5 years.
You know, Rahul, I have been on umpteen shows with you, and I remember prior to the Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand election results coming out earlier this year, no political pundit, no journalist, and without being offensive to anyone, gave BJP half a chance. And BJP was the first party to come back for 2 consecutive terms in a row in Uttar Pradesh for the first time in 34 years, and for the first time consecutively twice in a row in Uttarakhand, for the first time in 27 years. And I think we will beat the 27-year so-called anti-incumbency in Gujarat, because what is happening now is that anti-incumbency has turned into pro-incumbency, and I will take just 30 seconds to tell you why. Today the economy of Gujarat is more than 19.4 lakh crore. per capita income amongst the top 5 states in the country at more than 2,41,000. Gujarat got 37% of India's FDI last year from the new AIMS that is coming up at Rajkot, the Greenfield Airport coming up at Rajkot, the C-295 aircraft that will be manufactured at Jambu Sagar in Bharuch, to the World Health Organization sponsored traditional medicine center coming up at Jamnagar. I mean, the slew of development works is there on the ground for anyone to see. And don't forget, Rahul, that both the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party at some point or the other have flirted with or openly endorsed Megha Patkar, who deprived the people of Gujarat from water despite knowing that 75% of the command area of Gujarat was drought prone. There can be nothing more selfish than that in the guise of being an activist.